Two Old People on a Couch. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. It's the holiday,
About
Labor Day.
5 minutes ago, you were looking even better.
I know I was, and then...
But Karen,
yeah.
Karen took so long setting up the show. Not
Yeah.
me. I didn't take long.
Right.
Karen
Yeah.
took long setting up the show.
Mhm.
And you told me that in 5 minutes, you looked worse off.
I do.
And if we
worse
would have
off.
started the show 5 minutes ago, you would have looked
fine.
better.
Mhm.
Okay. We just
Yeah.
wanted to clarify that.
Okay.
I want everybody to know what goes on behind the scenes. And Karen also wanted to straighten up another mistake you made.
I know.
And we can't blame Karen on this one. But Karen wants to correct it. It's been bothering her. So go ahead, Karen, and roll the clip.
And so this is what we're giving away. Okay.
Yep.
The grand prize is going to be, oh my goodness, it's going to be a...
Holy cow, that's the biggest one you
Yeah.
got.
It's a 2-week supply of food. So we're going to give away a grand prize of that.
That's a lot of food.
Yeah. And then we're going to give away 2 runner-ups of the 48-hour emergency food.
And we'll starve.
No. And check out, because we ate all the food in this bucket, and it's good.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
Go back and look at the
videos
playlist.
about, yes, we have a playlist.
We have a playlist of all these.
That has all these, and they were all good.
Okay. So, we want to specify that you did not eat the bucket that we're giving away.
No.
You were like, we ate this whole bucket.
No. Neither one of the buckets, we're going to give away 2 of the second prizes.
Right.
And neither one did I eat. This is our
This
empty
is
bucket.
the bucket we ate.
That's the empty bucket. We ate all the food out of it. We're not giving that bucket away. We're giving 2 buckets like this that have food in them. I wish people would... All you smart people out there, you guys knew what I was talking about. Yeah.
All right. We clarified that.
Okay.
And...
So subscribe, like, and share this video.
I think you're looking just as good as you did 5 minutes ago.
All right. That's
so what do you got today
much.
for the show?
I have a bunch of warnings to people about going to cities and watching out between now and November because there's a lot of protests going on in the cities. And I just think it would be best for people to be careful.
Okay.
If you're going out there to do the protesting or whatever, be careful. Because I just think it's going to get a little bit dangerous. So I just have some stuff on that. This says that they were going to they were encouraging people to protest on September the 5th, which there were a lot of protests on last Saturday,
Yep.
which was September the 5th. And then they're encouraging people to go to the White House and stay there from September the 17th till the election.
The last 50 days. So that's going to be...
Yes. So if that happens, it's just something for people to look out for because I just hate that this stuff is going on in our country.
Yeah, I wish we could all just be Labor Day weekend, having a blast.
Having fun. But
being Americans.
Yeah,
I know. Getting along with each other.
And I kind of had one more thing to say before I show the pictures.
Taking off the mask, even though Karen doesn't want it.
Last Saturday.
Take off the mask.
I wanted to say that, Black lives do matter. All lives matter. Everybody matters. And so I hate that people think that this country isn't what it is.
You would think we were beyond that.
We weren't beyond that.
We can all say human lives matter.
Yes, human lives matter.
Everybody's life.
Yes, baby lives matter. Everybody's lives matter.
We got to stop putting race in front of everything. Like Black History Month.
Right.
It's Human History Month. Can't we just now, are we at a point now where we don't even have to point out that there's a difference in color in the person that did something great and just say, this American
did something
how about
great.
American history?
Yes.
We're past that.
Yeah.
but they don't want to be past it. They want to keep pushing and dividing us and pushing and putting ethnicity in front of things.
Yes, and I think it's the media that started the propaganda, and then it's just snowballed. And I don't blame people for being out there. I'm just saying that I wish that we could all just get a big old hug.
Yeah, just all
so
go out and have a fish fry together or something.
Yeah, I just have a few pictures to show about last Saturday. Okay, so this is these Black Lives Matter people went into this restaurant and forced people to leave and wouldn't let them eat their food again. I think this was in Rochester. I'm not for sure, but I think it was Rochester that this happened.
Do you want to hear my McDonald's story again?
All right, no. And then this is what happened at the Kentucky Derby.
Yep.
Okay, so the NFAC showed up, which they are the one coalition.
Okay.
And then the...
Let's say Patriots.
Yeah, then another coalition showed up.
Yeah.
And then I think you also had the Black Lives Matter people showing up, all to disrupt the Derby. The Patriots weren't. They were there to keep... Anyway, who knows what was going on. But it's not good because now these people are out there and 2/3 of them have guns with them. And so it's just not, it's not good.
It's not good. I understand.
Yes, it's divisive though.
I understand.
Yes,
if one side shows up.
Yes, and the other side, and I understand that.
And as long as they both just, I think most of it were people trying to talk, but you know how it's never in like a controlled room where like this person gets 5 minutes and this person gets 5 minutes. They're just yelling. And it's like if I yell more than that person yells, then all of a sudden they'll change of heart, which is not going to happen. So they just need to get it in. Yeah. Get the leaders to all, I don't know.
The NFAC wanted to go there and disrupt the Derby, which is wrong.
Right.
And so then the Patriots are like, well, we're going to stand up for America, which is good in essence, right?
Right.
We all need to be standing up for America. And I'm sorry, but this head guy of the NFAC, he wants to make a black country within America to give to the black people. That's what his agenda is.
But we got away. I mean,
I know.
We got rid of desegregation.
I know.
Because we wanted to be not racist.
Yes, I know. Well, he wants his own country within the country, like the Jewish people got.
Oh my goodness.
And then he wants America to use its military to protect them until they get up on their feet. And
so he wants racism.
So he wants racism.
Okay.
I don't know. So anyway, so I just think, yes, we've come so far in 2020.
Can we make up our mind? Do we want segregation or do we don't want to have segregation?
I'm just sorry. And I don't want segregation.
No.
Everything's good.
Our whole street is the quagmire of everybody, and we all get along just fine. I don't get it.
And I didn't even realize that we had different ethnicities on our street until all this happened.
We had neighbors.
And people started pointing it out. And then all of a sudden, I'm looking around because I'm thinking, oh, that's right. I'm white privileged.
Yeah.
Right? And then I started looking out. And then I started looking around and I'm like going, wait a minute. I live amongst all kinds of different people.
And we all have just been getting along like, do you need to borrow something?
Yeah, I know. Nobody has any problem.
Borrow this.
I know. I'm like, I don't understand it. So
I wish we.
I don't know. So
I think if we just took away any pointing out the differences and just
in front of people's names,
we're Americans and we're humans.
Right.
There you go. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, all this goes poof out the window.
Yeah, that's what it needs to do. So anyway, I think this is Portland again. They were doing the 100th straight night of protesting and throwing firebombs at officers.
Now, on a side note, a lot of these riots have nothing to do with race.
No.
To begin.
No. All this
there's
is
another
all Antifa.
fraction.
Yeah, the Antifa fraction that's
wants
going out
Marxism.
there. Yes.
And to get rid of capitalism in America.
And that's what this is all.
Yeah.
All these people are the people that have infiltrated our country and are causing chaos.
Yes.
They're taking over the BLM.
It has more to do with Marxism than it does racism. This is but they hide in the shroud.
Yes.
Of this, we can have an upbringing. People won't squelch it as long as we're saying it's for race equality. Mm-hmm. Whenever it's not even about race equality, it's about changing the fabric of America to communism, Marxism. Yep.
Yes. So anyway, and then
I see it. Do you see it?
I do see it.
Right.
I know what's going on.
All right.
So, and another place that there was big protest over the weekend is Rochester. A lot of protests in Rochester. I think that's my last slide. Yep. So anyway, I just want people to know that is going on out there. And yes, I do agree that it isn't a race of people that's doing all of that, catching things on fire and looting and blah, 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 and all the bad stuff that's going on out there. Yeah. They're getting caught up in that. And I'm warning those people to stay out of the way, too.
Yeah.
Because it's these bad people that are being paid by really bad people that are wanting to usher in a new way of the new America that we don't want, that is causing all this trouble.
And to end on a good note,
okay,
is you're not going to change anybody's mind by burning down their business.
No.
Rioting. No. Causing chaos.
No.
That's going to start a war. Now, if you want to change something, it's Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
How about just walking across the street and asking somebody on the other side of whatever that side is like, hey, I got a grill over here. You want to have a steak with me?
Mm-hmm.
That's, in a perfect world, that would be super nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, things have to have a lot of struggles. But I really honestly think the end of it is just treating everybody with a little respect.
Yeah, we all have to just love each other and get along.
That jumping in people's faces and demanding stuff, that ain't going to work. That's going to turn them against you. And if they weren't against you and you burnt down their business, now they're against you.
Yeah.
If you jumped in their face and disrupted their dinner, they might have been for you. Now they're against you.
Yeah.
You could say, like, maybe the people eating could be like, hey, man, I don't know. You're screaming at me. I think just pull up a chair and, I'll split my steak with you, And they might be like, maybe at that point, one of the people would be like, oh my gosh, why are we giving this poor lady a hard time?
Yeah.
And she's inviting me to sit down and have dinner with her now, even though I'm an ass. Maybe we need to just sit down and talk and
we do need to
be civil to each other. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
All right.
That's what I got.
Anyway, this is Startup Monday. So it's the holiday. We're going to be going to a family barbecue of our own here in a little bit. So anyway, we're happy because we don't usually
we are getting out.
Since this whole
we're
pandemic
done with the
thing.
whole
CV
thing. We're done. It's over.
Live. I know.
We're gonna go out and just have fun. I mean, not that we wouldn't have earlier. We just don't have a life right now.
I know.
We're old, two old people on the couch, and we just like to enjoy our house and everything. But we were invited to go somewhere, and we're gonna go live it up. Yeah.
Live it up. So anyway, that's all we got for right now.
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Yeah, happy Labor Day, and we will see you next time. So that's all for Startup Monday. Until next time, remember, keeping it simple is not the same as doing nothing.